That scares me. That's probably where I'm going to be landing. That's probably 8 foot, 10 foot down. There's Tina down there.
I heard something break.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Gone Nomad. We had recorded like an intro for this video, and unfortunately we had some audio technical difficulties, so you're gonna have to take my word for it that I am Eric, the taller one. Tina is the shorter, much cuter mountain biker. Today we are riding Fantasy Island Trail, or Trail System, and it's a group of trails south of Tucson in Arizona. So follow along and check out our crazy hijinks on this amazing ride. Well, that really sucked. So just, you know, come along, watch us ride bikes. I think we crash, we do some drops and jumps and whatever.
This place is fun. It's kind of slow, you gotta work for the fun. Just relatively flat terrain, but a bunch of washes you're riding down and up. So you gotta carry momentum, you gotta pedal hard on the flats. A lot of cool corners. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just trying to get my legs engaged this morning. Terrible. Atta girl, good job. So this is a little like tabletop that I hit last year, and I hit it over and over and over. And I mean, you can see it's only like a foot and a half tall, a little 1.5 kicker to nothing, but it's 9 foot, 10 foot long. So, I mean, you aren't going to clear this thing with speed. I mean, you've got to have a little bit of technique. So I never got it last year. I had no idea what I was doing. This year I have a little bit idea what I'm doing.
You got skills.
So I'm going to see if I can clear this thing.
Awesome.
So this thing is completely flat. I mean, you're pedaling through sand, quicksand to get there. So it's hard to get any speed. And obviously you got to boost it to get over. I mean, there's a million people that fly over this. I'm sure like it's not even there, but they have skill and they have technique. I did not realize until like my first year, second year, whatever, my first 100 jumps into this, that it takes a lot of technique to get over these things. You just don't ride fast and jump. I mean, between the stomp, manual, bunny hop technique, I mean, I cleared it with ease. So that's good. I mean, there's some improvement from last year. Like I said, it's nothing big. It's not a big jump. It's probably one they teach you in preschool, biking. But that's where I'm at, is preschool. Oh, this is the shaft. This thing's super steep if I remember. Oh yeah.
about that.
That was terrible. Tina's gonna try and pedal at a little bump. Whoa. Oh shit.
I'm fine. I sound like something freaking broke though. On my bike, that is.
Damn, that freaked me out.
Why?
Well, you got more air than I thought. I think you jumped at the top and then I think your wheel turned again in the air.
I think it did too. No, I know I did. Man. I got all freaking whacked.
You okay?
Yeah, I got handlebars in the ribs though.
Not worried about the bike, worried about you. Well, you maxed out your suspension.
Oh, yeah. I'd say I got all that.
And I think it's because you landed, you know, like this with your wheel turned. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Maybe that, but
Tweaked your handlebars. Oh, I'm still recording. All right, I'm stopping recording. Are you okay? It was a scary
Okay.
crash. I wish I would have had a better view of it.
curious to see what my view is gonna be.
I'm just glad you didn't get hurt.
Eh.
Did you get a handlebar in the rib a little bit?
Yeah. But it's all good.
Oh, but I just asked her if she's going to do it again after that crash, and she said yes.
Yeah. Well, you got to.
What the hell?
I gotta redeem myself.
Yeah, but that was kind of gnarly.
That
So
was-
this thing, top to bottom, it's all
Three?
of 4 foot, you know. And then if you get air and actually clear it, you know, you're dropping 4 foot. And for whatever reason, I think because it's off camber, it's on a side deal.
And I think that's what.
She might have pulled the wheel to one side.
And I think that's what I did because it was jacked like that. It's good.
All right, you want to try it again?
Okay.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I know.
All right, go ahead. I'll stay over here this time.
Okay. Well, you gotta move out your stuff.
I'll move my bike. Goodbye.
Okay.
So Tina's had like 4 pretty bad crashes in the last year. And every one of them that I've seen, she turned the wheel. Whether something hit it or she pulled to one side or I don't know, but that's just got to be number one priority for her is keeping that wheel straight on drops, jumps, anything like that. So, whatever reason.
Don't pull the wheel.
Here she goes. I thought you'd be a little scared. Good job.
I'm more worried about not pulling the wheel. That's all I cared about.
That's fine. That's good. At least you just riding over something that you crashed on a second time is huge. So,
Yeah.
yay for you.
So it's good.
Yeah, you did good through there. Carried some speed. Jesus Christ. Talking to the camera. A little out of whack on that one. Wow. Welcome to Crash Fest 1. Running the jackhammer on that one. Whoa, that's a little narrow though. See that.
face off.
Nice, baby. Look, a bunny.
So Tina decided she's going to hit this drop, you know, the biggest drop she's ever hit before, outside of a, you know, a park or, you know, a man-made structure. This thing's pretty gnarly. At this point, I'm trying to like talk her into following me, allowing me to tow her in. She didn't want anything to do with it. She's got all freaked out, didn't want to follow too close to me, needed to see what she was going to hit. That's natural. That's like perfectly understandable. So this is the first time that I've ever actually towed her in, or she's been towed in into a feature like this.
No, I'm not doing it again.
No.
I wasn't going fast enough because I shifted into the wrong gear. That was bad.
That freaked you out a little bit?
Yep.
Same thing. You landed all in that front wheel, and that front wheel turned hard left.
Oh, I know.
You know.
I didn't do my scoot. It's just I got freaked at the last second.
Okay, that's a big drop, dude.
I know it is.
That's no joke. All right, so Tina's gonna hit this one again, and she didn't really do a drop or a push last time. She just kind of rode it, and then she picked a bad line. She came down to this chunky stuff instead of over here right down the center. So let's see how she does. I'm so proud of my wife. She defines the term badass. Here she comes. You killed it, and why you grabbed brakes in the middle of the air?
Because it freaked me out.
Okay.
That's why.
But you just killed it. You just absolutely
It
killed
scared me, man. Absolutely scared the snot out of me. That's
did.
like a lot of air for
Okay,
me.
I'll say two things. One, you didn't need that speed. Okay, I didn't tow you in with that much speed. And then two, you can never, ever, ever grab brakes in the
I
middle.
know that.
Okay, so going back and looking at the replay, I was completely wrong. Tina did not grab brakes. What she actually did is she kind of stiffened up her legs in midair, and instead of bending at the knee and compressing down into the bike, her legs locked up and she pivoted back and down where her butt actually hit the rear tire, causing it to lock up. So total craziness, and it's something that it happened so fast I didn't even notice until we looked at the replay.
I'm freaking shaking.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't know if it's just... No, I was shaking before I did it.
Nervous?
No.
Just
I don't know if it's like the whole sugar thing or what, because I didn't put any of that shit in my drink today.
yeah.
But
You
It
killed
just-
it.
it
You
just-
crushed it. Wait till you
damn.
see that on tape. You'll be all proud of yourself.
pissed me off because I was doing that shit at the bike park. Not
Yeah,
like that, but I was doing the man-made ones.
But it wasn't that big. That's the biggest one you've ever done
Yeah.
by far. And it was even bike park, nice wood feature, you know, drop.
It was foofy.
So that was killer.
Okay, Tina did hers. Now it's my turn to hit my biggest drop.
That scares me. That's probably where I'm going to be landing. That's probably 8 foot, 10 foot down. There's Tina down there. Hi, Tina.
Hey, Psycho Boy. All right, so you want to drop off of that.
But then by the time I land, I'm going to be
So where are
landing-
you?
I'm
Okay.
going to be landing down here. See where the shadow is?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to, because all this is off cambered. Freaking even that is, but that's at least
That's cool.
flatter.
So maybe you want to stand back. There you go. All right. What the hell? I haven't had a good crash in a long time. Let's send it. It's scary. Whoa. That was fun until that part. Awesome. All right, that was kind of fun. What's that? It was sketchy, but good job. Did you have fun?
Oh my God. That was awesome.
I had a blast.
I did stuff that I didn't think I'd be doing.
Absolutely.
It was cool.
You had a pretty good crash and you survived to tell.
I did.
Lived to tell another day, lived to ride another day.
That's all that matters. I'm still smiling. Everybody was a beginner at one point.
Exactly. And we are
Old.
practicing a lot and we're working really hard. Trying to get better.
Look at that.
I
You got a hitchhiker.
I looked down and found I had a hitchhiker.
How deep is that?
Not that deep.
Oh.
Okay, so Tina and I did a lot of like screwing around and jumping and whatever. This is the jumping that we've done and the practicing we've done so far is all been on, I don't know how to say it, non-purpose built jumps and drops, and we have so little practice at an actual mountain bike park or at a skills park. So like I'm learning to jump in Santa Cruz on all these absolutely sketchy, you know, gap jumps. There's not a table in sight. There's no tabletops.
No.
Just things aren't purposely built. So obviously the lips are off and the distances are off. I'm not making excuses, but what I'm saying is it's really hard to learn on stuff like that, as opposed to if you're one of those people that has a skills park or has a purpose-built park in your neighborhood or near you, something you have access to, it's gonna something you can go in session all the time. So I'll see a certain jump or Tina will see a certain drop twice, you know, in 5 years, and we're trying to learn on it, and it's sketchy and so that's probably why we haven't gotten better. I mean, in my opinion, is because we haven't had access to a place like that. We went to a skills park pump track in Santa Cruz, which there's a lot of pump tracks around there, and they're awesome, but in the end they're basically built for BMX bikes.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I went over the bars a couple times there, and
it's like concrete when you land.
Oh man, it's
so it's a little sketch. I mean, they had some tables and stuff there too, but yeah, you're a little sketch to get some air on those.
So that little jump I did today, that little tabletop, I mean, the thing is tiny. That's a perfect example of one. It was the only tabletop I could find in Santa Cruz, and I took the worst crash I've had on a mountain bike on that thing because I just over jumped, man, trying to get that distance. I didn't have proper technique, and I basically jumped right out of my bike over the bars, you know, 5-6 feet in the air, landed on my chest, bruised ribs, knocked the wind out of me, and I was hurting for months after that one. So sometimes the smaller non-purpose built stuff is actually a lot more dangerous than the bigger bike park stuff or the tables. But that was a really long rant.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
That was a really loud laugh.
It's because we're inside a vehicle and it's really hot.
She laughs loud. All right, so awesome day. Tina did really good. We had a couple scary moments today, both of us. Actually, her.
Yeah, it was me.
I didn't get scared today.
Just watching me.
On that drop, I got really scared on that one. That freaked me out.
You'll have that.
I'm just so glad that you were like.
I have to, man. Before I do something like that, I just gotta maybe take my finger off my front brake.
That wouldn't be a bad idea for a while until you learn what you're doing. But
yeah.
I think you just nerve up and squeeze. But
I do, because I was like midair. And I'm
we'll look at the replay and see if
Yeah.
it was your front or your rear that locked up. But either way, you should never brake in the air.
Well, I know that.
You know, and I know you know that, but
it's just when you're freaked, you're like, ah, I need to grab on something. My brakes were just in the way.
I mean, skill-wise though, or technique-wise, you just absolutely killed it. I mean, it was great. All right, guys, we'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching. And
cool.
Comment your butts away. And like I said, let us know. Be sure to thumbs up it.
Thumbs up it.
All right. On that note, we're out here.
See ya.
Goodbye.
There's so much wacky shit out here. We have snowman.
Mountain biking is fun.
Oh, you killed him. Quicksilver. All right, I'll put him back.